Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's only 2 minutes per speaker, but I had turned in my slipper because it was just something that was laying on my heart that I said that I had to get up here and tell you, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm very upset. And I don't want you guys to think as if that I'm taking it out on you. But from some of the papers that I have read of what I've been seeing on the news, you know, it's some emails that I have gotten from the financial manager, Joe Harris, saying that the commissioners are only to call the meeting to order. Basically, you guys have no say-so on what's going on. Okay, so now it's the people trying to talk.
That's right.
Because last time I checked and seen, we do have a constitution.
Wow. Right.
And with the Strong Riders Motorcycle Club, we come down here today talking about write Joe Harris a letter. If y'all don't even have a voice off up in here, why do I need anybody's signature, commissioner, mayor, anybody's signature on a letter for Joe Harris to tell him, can you please not charge us a fee? And it's for the kids that been harmed. They going crazy. And I'm peed off about it, and I wish he was here because I would tell him, Strong Riders Motorcycle Club is not going to give the city of Benton Harbor a dime to use a public park.
That's right. All right.
Parties and everything over there. Everything. It's free. They don't charge some people for it. And I'd be doggone. Be doggone if the city of Benton Harbor, the financial manager, since everybody said we got to go through the financial manager, we're going to do our own business, whether it's here on the streets or whatever. And I tell you, Mr. Lane, we'll be there June 25th. We standing, and we still here. And ain't nobody gonna take this from me or my voice. Because the Constitution still do stand. And I have a voice. And ain't no piece of paper. Don't take that from me. I ain't gonna ever cower down and get on my knees. Never. Unless somebody knows it's okay. If you put me in cuffs but hang in jail, then that's where I will be.
All right.
Sister Rocket, you said it most of all. And they all things. My name is Tyrone Davis. Everybody knows Big Papa. Sister Rocket said it best when she said that the Strong Riders, we're not taking it. The citizens of Benton Harbor is not taking it. You know, I understand that he's here to do what he's do, but it's business. We're not going to sit up here and allow somebody to come in our city and tell us what to do. No, we're no longer taking it. We're not going to sit still anymore. You know, the people have been sitting still for too long. And I understand what y'all have to do, but we have the people have to do what we have to do.
Now.
And ladies, you know, I'm not the time, I'm not the bad thing, but we would not allow people to put us under disgrace and not take our power from us. That's right. We are the people. We have the power in the city of Benton Harbor. Strong Riders have to get out here and do what we have to do, then that's what we're going to do. If we have to get out and patrol the streets and protect our own people, then that's what we're going to do.
That's right.
Reverend Edward King.
Reverend Edward Pinckney, the president of the NAACP. For years I have came here and told you what was going to happen to this city. For years you have ignored me.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not blaming this administration here. It's the one before y'all that nobody ever talk about. You see, never in the history of mankind here in the United States have an election ever been reversed when the majority of the votes then become the minority. And the minority become the majority. But we allowed it. We allowed them to come in and do whatever they want. Now we got a dictator. Adolf Hitler was a dictator.
That's right.
Adolf Hitler was a dictator. Now we have a dictator in Joseph Harris. We have allowed this man to be too comfortable in our home, in our city. It's time that we take a stand and make a move and remove him from our city.
That's
we know where he lives. It's time. It's time that the people, some of this belongs to you, it's y'all fault. Because y'all have said silence for too long and did nothing. And then allow Whirlpool to come in here with a $50 million tax break.
That's right.
And we say nothing.
That's right.
And you got to go pay $250 to use the park.
That's right.
It's time that we take this thing to a whole different level.
That's right.
It's time that we take the streets.
Uh-huh.
Listen, folks, it's time that we take the streets around here. We got to make them put up or shut up.
That's right.
That's what we need to do. And it's time that we do this. Whoever heard of an EFM gonna fire the commissioners? What kind of mess is that?
That's right.
He's not even an elected official.
That's right.
He's gonna fire the mayor. How you gonna fire a mayor? But look, I'm telling y'all this now. It's time that we take this thing to a whole different level.
That's right.
It's time that we take the streets to do whatever we need to do to make people understand that we're for real about what we're doing. And that's right, night riders. We're going to make sure y'all don't have strong riders. Correct me on that. But we're going to do what we need to do. On that note, thank you.
Thank you.
Mary Alice Adams.
That would be me.
Good evening. And it is Mary Alice Adams. Good evening, our elected officials of Benton Harbor.
That's right. That's right.
I've never done this before. I got a piece of paper here, but I'm going to try to stay at my time. But being ex-Brownfield board member, I'd like to know why I was not properly notified of my dismissal of the board. Board that has been working very well in the midst of getting some things done for the city of Benton Harbor and capturing millions of tax dollars in the near future from projects that have already been set in place. Now, I don't know who needs the limelight for it, but they can have it. But I speak for the citizens and the community as a whole, not just myself. I think that I deserve not to have read it in the paper, and then my name not even correctly spelled or mentioned for that matter. But I'd also like to know, who is Scott Demas? Who is Scott Demas? And is this the attorney, wait a minute, is this the attorney over the land bank's monies?
Yes.
Okay, is this the biggest supporter of Al Pashoka?
Yes.
Okay, this is the same attorney for Edgewater and Genlock Harbor. Okay, and the city broke, so who paying?
That's right.
Who's paying this man? Is this why our water bills are going up?
And everything else.
Now, I'm just a concerned citizen, and I'm not one to gossip, so you didn't get it from me. But I don't know if Governor Granholm's knew it or not, but from a very reliable source that has stated that Mr. Harris is bipolar. And I'd like to know, I wish he is, I hope and pray that he's taking his medication, because this man has made some decisions like hire no attorney, hire attorney, fire City Manager Carter, hiring, calling Jeff Knowles an idiot. I mean, when do we know if he's taking his medication? When he won't allow our elected officials to make decisions for us?
That's right.
When do we know?
That's it.
You know, I'm gonna be alright. Because I was just recently on a trip that the Brownfield board paid for, and I mean, I'm a dedicated member. Public service work, free of charge. Don't miss a meeting.
That's right.
Don't miss a meeting, because I've been watching my community's money.
That's right.
For my community, and using my mouthpiece to let them know and inform them as to what's going on. And tried for years now, ever since I sat on that board, to get you guys to come out. To get you guys to come out and be a part of what's going on, a part of visualizing and putting your own input into things. And it's not too late, because somebody's about to go. And I think it's going to have to be Joe.
Yeah. That's right. Steve Clifton.
Joe gotta go, that's the slogan. There you go.
You got to leave.
I wrote a song about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's sing it.
Hello to the board. This is my first time doing this. It's my first time doing this. I'm not a speaker, but like my club sister said, this is some bull. And what we will do with that 250 is buy some bikes and say the city donated them to us.
Yes.
But we're not paying y'all. And chief, I ain't never been in trouble in my life, man. But that day when we do this, I'd be happy to pick them handcuffs on myself. I've been living in the city for 38 years, been working, been paying my taxes, and I've been watching Ben Howard fall apart.
Wow.
I'm watching our school close, I'm watching our kids run the street later than we do. I don't never see nothing in the summer for the kids, because I used to do pick. I used to work some job. I don't see them do nothing but be grown-ups at an early age. So if that's the only thing they can get them some hope in the summer, we're going to do it. It is helping you and your boys have a day off without chasing. So like I said, like my sister said, we're going to do this. And I'm not going to fight the law, but I'm fighting hard this time. And y'all ain't going to arrest us until we get the last bike away.
That's right.
So,
Say it.
like I said, I don't know what else to say to y'all. This kind of hurts me. It's breaking tears in my eyes. No 250-pound guy. And I'm arguing with my own commissioners. About trying to get their kids and our kids something free.
Not the commission.
Joe Harris.
I'm sorry to say, but and if Joe Harris see me, he probably will be arresting me too. Like I said, I'm not here to dominate with y'all. I respect what y'all do. I respect the police force. But we gonna fight the power for this one. Thank you.
Jared Benton.
I don't want to keep up on time. I'm the national president of the Strong Riders, but my thing is, when this is my first time speaking like this, but I'm just speaking in front of my club. It's like our kids here, they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to look forward to, and that's the only thing we are. I mean, I'm not here to fight you like Steve said, and that's the real aggressive person in the club, you know. But I just hope we can get this together, you know, because I never know nobody to be sitting in a public park and go to jail. You know, it's a public park. I mean, if I went down there and sat down there and just gave away a toy, will I go to jail for that? For not paying $250 and give away a toy? I mean, that's just the question that I'm asking, because if we go down there as 10 people, go down there and give away 10 bikes, it's still a public park.
That's right.
We're not having no party, no dance, or nothing down there. We're giving away. That's it. You know, I'm not the aggressor. But I'm just gonna leave it at that, and that's it.
Just hold it one moment, please. Real quick, I got a question for the clerk. Does not the charter say that you can utilize the park without, as long as you're not charging a fee or entry fee or charging for anything? Okay, because if that be so, then this eliminates all the other, because I seen, and I hope you quote me, but last year, I believe that whoever around the golf course, whatever they had a little event down there, like a gospel day, for like 3 days or 2 days, and I don't think we charged them. And if we did, I never seen the money come through. So why would we have to charge them for giving away bikes, and we didn't charge for the other park usage before? But I think the charter calls that if you're not selling or charging a fee, then there is no